West Bengal, one of India's eastern states, and its capital city is Kolkata, popularly known as the City of Joy. Residents call it Tilottama. Shaktism has always had a strong influence in this region. Most of the 51 Shakti Pithas are in the eastern half of India, with 13 in West Bengal alone. It is said that goddess Kali is closely linked to the name of the capital city. There is an endless debate as to where the name Kolkata came from. Many believe the name is derived from the name of goddess Kali. The original name of Kolkata was Kalikshetra, that is, the place of goddess Kali. Although this opinion is debatable. Goddess worship is believed to have been a part of the culture of this land since the ancient era. Yes, we are talking about the Pandu Raja Dhibi. However, even if mother goddesses were part of their religious beliefs, it must be said that the goddess idols of that era were totally different from today's Kali idols. The way we see goddess Kali these days probably originated much later. Times have changed now, but even today, the importance of goddess Kali has not faded a bit from Kolkata city or Bengali culture. To understand the deep influence of goddess Kali on public life, we have to visit the Kali Baris scattered in different parts of Kolkata. One of the most popular Kali Baris in Kolkata is the Lake Kalibari. People believe the goddess always stays here in an awakened state. She is always present here, so the prayers of her devotees easily reach her ears. The garlands of red hibiscus flower and the sweets called pera have made this place full of Kali. Several shops have been set up in the vicinity to supply devotees with necessary puja materials. This place remains crowded with ardent devotees, especially on Saturdays and Tuesdays, which are known to be the best days for worshipping Mother Kali. This Kalibari was founded in 1949 by Haripada Chakravarti. The official name is Sri Sri Karunamai Kalimata Mandir because the soft, benign form of the goddess is worshipped here. It is very clearly written on the wall that no one can wish or promise to sacrifice an animal here in this temple. The highest place in Shaktism belongs to goddess Kali. She is Adda Shakti, the first of the 10 Mahavidyas. The goddess has many forms. Some of them are calm and protective, and some are fierce. There are numerous Kali temples in Kolkata. Each temple is dedicated to one form of the goddess. But how did this fierce goddess become a merciful mother in this land of Bengal? Bengali Shakta literature played an important role in this shift. Bengali literature recognizes her fierce aspect but sees her as a firm yet loving mother. We can find songs written imagining her as a little girl. My black-skinned daughter is angry. Someone might have scolded her. Just like the Lake Kalibari, the Thanthania Kalibari is another very popular Kalibari in Kolkata. This temple was established by Babu Shankar Ghosh around 1803. The official name of this temple is Siddheshwari Kalimata Mandir. According to another belief, the temple is more than 300 years old and its actual founder was a tantric celibate named Udayanarayan. It was he who first installed a clay idol of goddess Kali. Later, Babu Shankar Chandra Ghosh built the current structure of the temple and established the Archala temple of Pushpeshwara Shiva next to it. You might have noticed that none of the Kali Baris in this video is very remarkable from an architectural point of view. Bengal definitely has some beautifully built Navaratna and terracotta temples. However, rest of them are structurally very simple. Some scholars believe that the reasons behind this are problems like external attacks and political tension. Also, the art of building terracotta temples in Bengal became limited with time due to a lack of skilled artists. The name Thanthania has a history. Once upon a time, most of the present-day Kolkata city was covered in forest and robbery was a daily occurrence. So a bell was set to alert people about such sudden bandit attacks. Many people also say that in the deep forest, the bell of the Kali temple could be heard tinkling. Keeping the sound of that bell in mind, this place and this Kali temple were named Thanthania. Since we are talking about dacoits of old Calcutta, we must visit the Dakat Kalibari. The Dakat Kalibari was built in 1891 by a saint named Kamakhacharan Mukhopadhyay. But the stone idol is older than that. It is said that this idol was worshipped by Manohar Bagdi or Manohar Dakat, a robber. A long time ago, during the initial days of colonial rule, today's South Kolkata was home to wild animals and dangerous dacoits. Manohar Bagdi was one of them. It is heard that he used to worship goddess Kali before each of his missions. This harikat suggests that at one time sacrifices were offered here in a primitive manner. Not all forms of the goddess are benign. Some forms are fierce too. But can God really ask for such things? In my opinion, no one knows what God actually wants. But devotees imagine their deities depending on their level of intelligence, circumstances, contemporary social belief, and abilities. The dacoits who worshipped the goddess in hope of power thought that she would only be satisfied with blood. Anyway, at present no such things are performed here. Robbery by no means is a praiseworthy profession. But what it suggests is that Ma Kali was never confined to the grand Thakur dalans of the elite. She was very close to people of all classes of society. From a historical point of view, it can be said that Shakta gods and goddesses were very close to the common people. Many believe that goddess Kali has emerged from India's rich tribal culture. Therefore, not only in grand Navaratna temples, she can also be found under a tree where anyone can come and visit her. There is a Chinatown in the Tangra area of Kolkata. People of Chinese origin have been living here for many generations, and here is the famous Chinese Kali temple. Structurally simple but unique in significance. This temple also has a beautiful story of devotion and belief. It is said that around 6 decades ago, a boy of Chinese origin fell ill. When medicines failed to cure the ailment, his parents, like anyone else, prayed for their son to a black stone worshipped as goddess Kali set up under a local tree. After that, the child gradually recovered. It is said that the boy's parents later built this temple. Although daily worship is performed here by Hindu priests chanting Sanskrit mantras, people of local Chinese origin also come here to offer their prayers. They complete their puja by lighting Chinese incense and offering noodles as bhog. Sounds a little weird. As I said earlier, devotees worship their gods according to their situations and their beliefs. What matters is their devotion. Goddess Kali and Kolkata are inseparable. Her presence can be felt in Kolkata's colonial history, evolving culture, and the air we breathe. Hope you like this video. If yes, then please like and share. Also subscribe to Sepia Diaries for more content on history, culture and mythology.